And of course, if she was here, she would be saying, well, you wouldn't be here if it hadn't been for Legat. That's Nicholas Legat. Anyway, so teachers go from one to the other, passing along their knowledge and their enthusiasm. And that's one of the things that came right from Jan-Georges Noverre. And that is a story ballet, not just somebody hopping up and down to music, which you can put any sort of an interpretation on, but an actual something that somebody can relate to. And let's hope that they can relate to this production. And we have to thank Svebor for coming and getting involved in all of this. It is not easy, and we know that. But I think most of everything has been said. I'd like to thank John for having his input, and all the committee and trustees that are now sitting in chairs and running the show, because I very much take a back seat these days. I'm happy to have my summer school students with us as well, because we have international students as well mixed with this group today. 2 come from the UK and 2 come from Italy. As far as I can remember, the people that we need to thank were those that started and stayed by us all the years, and basically the community. Because without the community's support, we just can't exist. It's as simple as that. And if there is to be anything for the future, we need everybody to get involved one more time and help. Going back through the years to Mrs. V.O.D. King, Dame Marjorie Bean, the Board of Education with D.J. Williams, Mr. Ming, who was the youth advisor here, Stan Rattery. Gosh, there are so many people at the beginning of all of this that helped. And believe it or not, ZBM and BMDS were our original sponsors. So right after the ballet began in '59, we just went right on to the Ballet Association for Education, and when that ran out of steam, and we didn't have a venue for dances, we established the Bermuda Civic Ballet, which means that anyone who is trained on the island and can't join a company will go away, or if they've gone away and come back, they can come out of mothballs and give a performance.
And I'm very happy to be able to do such a nice and big production. It is a large-scale ballet that involves and includes a lot of international artists as well as local talents. So, first of all, let me point out that this choreography is made especially for the island and especially for this occasion. And now I would like to introduce my fellow colleagues from Croatian National Ballet in Zagreb. So first of all, we have our principals, Tomislav Petranović and Edina Pličanić. They will dance our leading roles as, of course, Romeo and Juliet. They are both internationally acclaimed artists. So then we have here also Silviu Tanase. He's from Romania and he will dance Tybalt. Then we have Cristian Manev from Bulgaria. He will dance Mercutio. Then we have Robert Bruist from Australia. He will dance Benvolio. Yeah. And we have Gamiero Alves from Portugal, who is going to dance Paris. So, of course, not only them, I have to also introduce you to the other international artists, but for now, let me just say that we have also here Laura Hassi as Lady Capulet, and Margaret Willis, both from London. She will do the part of the nurse, nanny. Yeah. Of course, I would like also to thank all the students from International Ballet School, then all the local kids from your local ballet schools, as well as people from fencing club and all the others. So what else to say? Just that this production is supposed to be traditional, but not old-fashioned. So we will have not only dancing, but we will have also Shakespeare's lines and Brooks' lines, and the dancing will be put in a narrative frame. So a local actor will narrate some Shakespeare's and Brooks' lines, so the people in audience could follow the plot and also enjoy the dancing. What else to say but to say thank you to Coral Waddle, thank you to Patricia Dean Gray, thank you to Sir John Swan, to all of you supporters and the board and everyone for inviting us here, for having us here, and for all the good things you are doing to keep on the good work in the field of ballet on this island. Thank you very much.